Joe, you're kind of looking at this like collection of skill position players they have.
Oh yeah.
What's the thing that really just kind of immediately jumps out?
I think Arthur does a great job just putting together multiple personnel packages and then moving the guys around. You don't know if they're going to be in the backfield, they're going to be at the receiver position. So he does a good job putting those guys in position to try to create matchups. But they're talented. They have 3 really good backs. I was in Minnesota when we drafted Cordero, so I know what he's all about. But 3 good backs. They have big receivers, obviously the tight ends. They can create all type of problems for you.
It wasn't a back, though.
Nah, but he was just a dynamic player, man. He was a great returner.
Yeah.
We thought he'd take it back every time. But I'm just so happy for him that he's still playing.
And with Bijan Robinson specifically, I mean, sounds like you have some thoughts on it.
Yeah, he's special.
Yeah.
He's special. And again, I've been around some players like Adrian Peterson, but you can just tell when they're special, and he is. Great vision, great contact balance. To see guys falling off on contact. He can catch the ball out of the backfield, but he's a problem for sure.
I asked Dennis this, if I worded it wrong, I said, do you have a good evaluation? I'm sure you do, but how do you feel about your run defense? It feels like there's been the issues with the quarterbacks getting free, but there haven't been a lot of stubborn run teams that give their running backs 20-plus carries in a game on your schedule so far this year. How do you feel you guys are doing in that area?
No, you're exactly right. I know what the stats say in terms of the total yardage, but in terms of the actual run game, I feel like we are playing better this year compared to the past. But we have to get better control of the quarterback, just keeping plays alive with the scrambles. That's been our issue, something that we looked at over the bye. I think collectively as a defense, we just have to do a better job taking care of the QB.
How do you think you guys are built for? I guess Indianapolis came into the game with a similar approach, and they had those 2 guys they fed, and all the way back to week 1 in Tennessee. But a team that unless they're down by 21 points, they're probably going to run 25, 30 times.
They're going to run the ball. I've had some past experience with Coach, and I know they're a run-first offense. But, the run, if they get it going, then it sets up the play action, the bootlegs. So we have to do a good job defending their run game.
You're bringing up the quarterback runs. Is Ritter somebody that can do
Yes.
that? Yeah.
Yes. He's very athletic. And I think we've played against similar quarterbacks. Go back, look at Dobbs, look at Jordan Love. He kind of fits in that mold. But he sits back and he'll sling it now. He's not afraid to, throw the ball, fit it into coverage, or let it go deep. When you watch the tape, it's impressive at times.
Is there anything that has kind of stuck out to you as like a consistent thread with the slow starts defensively the last couple of weeks? Or
No, I mean, it's something that we really talk about. And I think you have to put emphasis on it every day in practice, just to start fast and be on the details. We went back and looked at some of the issues that we were having. So we sat down and watched that tape with the players. And first and foremost, I always look at myself, so I want to do a better job, make sure I'm putting them in position and preparing them. But at the start of the game, that's when you're going to see different stuff, the unscouted looks. So we really have to rely on our technique and play with clean eyes and discipline, so those things don't happen to us.
When you lose a guy like Marshawn, how difficult is that? Do you have to kind of reevaluate a lot of your plans in terms of coverage?
I mean, it's difficult because of his caliber and who he is and what he's done. But I do feel confident in the guys that we have behind him. They've all played. I know it was a similar situation last year where Alante and Debo had to step up. But I'm fully confident in the guys we have, and we'll be able to move guys around and do some things defensively.
In terms of just generating pressure, blitz packages, stuff like that, what are some of the challenges if you do decide to get a little more blitz heavy in terms of the back end, where you want to play man, but there's obviously a little more.
It's rushing coverage, man. That's my job. So, man, if we want to get a little more aggressive, then we have to be great in coverage, and that's how we always try to do it in terms of rushing coverage. But there's times we probably do need to do that a little bit more. So we'll see moving forward.
Kind of going off of what you said about the slow starts, do you think that's a scouting thing, or
No.
how it's translating to the players early? Or
No, it's just normally every week they're going to give you some unscouted looks. And if you play four plays good and 1 play bad,
then everyone remembers.
you know what I
right?
mean. So it's just really just just playing the defense. You know, it's really not about the calls. It's going out, putting your eyes in the right place, and just executing your responsibility and technique.
Thanks, Joe.
Is that it? All right.